Hey everyone, welcome back to the Gunsmith series for patch 12.12. We are on to part 15, almost done. We got this one and one more after this, and we'll be complete with Gunsmith. So this one is the M1A. It can have some of the most expensive parts to get out there, but it does have some barters. Let's talk about what you need and we'll get right into the build. So first thing he says, he wants an M1A fitted with an Ultimac M8 mount, Night Force 7 to 35 by 56 scope, T1 reflex sight, Hollison tactical device, ergo above 20, recoil sum below 400, and total weight of 7.3 or less. So let's go look at our options of what we're going to do, specifically the first couple of parts. These are the parts that I buy. I try to barter or buy for if I can. The M8 I bought early on when it was cheap. As you can see, the price is starting to climb now. There is a barter for this though. So actually we can look at it for right here. Exclude bartering offers at mechanic. It's loyalty level 2 and it's 3 printed circuit boards. So you can get those for 12 to 15K. So you're talking about a substantially cheaper to get that with a barter. There's a barter with the Night Force, but it's not always good. I just bought mine because it was right around 70,000. Now you can see they're about 62, so quite a bit cheaper there. All of a sudden you have to buy, and then this UTG 4-point, I can buy it. It's at mechanic loyalty level 3. If you don't have that, there is a barter at loyalty level 2 to allow you to get this a little bit cheaper. And it's round pliers and nippers, so you can usually get this for less than 10K, even if you can't buy it at mechanic loyalty level 2. There is another one on Peacekeeper, and I think that's loyalty level 3 with him as well, but we'll go look here just to be 100% sure. No, it looks like it's 2, so you can get it from him at loyalty level 2 as well. And that's pretty much it for the main parts that you can't buy. There is a barter for the ring scope, but I'm figuring by the time you're here, you can actually afford to buy this, so you can just buy whatever cheap one you want. You know, for me, this is the cheapest one to buy, so I guess it's goofy looking. We'll buy it. We'll use that one if we want to. But if you don't have those, there are barters as well with Jaeger. Let me find specifically this one right here, which is 1 propane tank. If you can't buy these 34mm rings, don't go out and spend, you know, a small fortune on them. Some people are charging as much as 80 or 90K for the ones that are specifically listed on the wiki. Now for the M1A, a little thing that I like to do here because it's cheaper unless you have some other parts available to you, is I buy the non-functional model from mechanic. So it's 33,000. It's a lot cheaper. I'll buy that one and then we'll build up from there with this. Let me go find it real quick and we'll get it put away. Okay, we'll put it here and we'll start a building. So we'll jump into the presets and we'll start slapping parts on there. It needs to have the 22-inch barrel on it, and you can put the cheapest muzzle brake as you want. Right now for me it was this M1A match national thing that worked just fine. It needs to have the Archangel stock, go with there's the UTG 4-point that we had, and then the MTK or the Mark 8 goes right here, or the M14 Ultimac M8. We put on our fancy sight that we had bought, which is right there, and we'll put in our optics, which are right there. And then for the funny thing with this aim point is it actually clips into the gun, but it's fine. If you want to make it look pretty and spend a little extra money for the candid sight, you can. But you can do this and it'll turn in just fine. And then the last thing we got to do is put on the Hollison, which goes, we'll put it right on the bottom there. And that's pretty much it. You don't need to worry about the rear sight here or any of this other fancy stuff. We'll click assemble. We'll buy our parts. Check off traders. And here's everything we have to buy. As you can see, this is only 4,000. We got to spend 25,000 for the aim point. The barrel's 27,000 on the Archangel stock, and the micro mount's 24 bucks, 88 grand plus all the other stuff we already bought. So it's kind of an expensive build, even if you have traders. And by have traders, I mean you have to have loyalty level 3 mechanic, Peacekeeper, and Skier helps as well for that Hollison, though you can get it off the flea market usually cheaper than Skier sells it for. Okay, so we'll purchase all if we can. It might have been bought out already. We'll try again and we'll assemble it. Okay. So she's all assembled. We're all put together, looking good. It's got the nice little yellow check mark for Gunsmith part 15. We'll go and turn it in just so you guys can see. And that is it. Complete Gunsmith 15. And next is 16, which is a big one. I'm gonna need some time to look through this because I want to find a cheaper way to do it. But hope this was helpful for you. Hope I can save you a little bit of money by doing these. Wish you the best of luck in your raids, and we'll see you in Tarkov.